One of the hardest things to accept in life is realizing that the relationship you're in might actually be hurting you more than helping you. And the scary part is, toxic relationships don't always look toxic in the beginning. They don't start with obvious red flags. They often start with attention, affection, intensity, things that feel like love. But slowly, things change. And today, I want to talk about the signs of a toxic relationship. The ones people ignore, justify, or don't even realize until it's too late. The first sign is that you feel emotionally drained more than you feel happy. Think about that. A healthy relationship should give you peace, stability, a sense of comfort. But in a toxic one, you feel anxious, confused, or exhausted most of the time. You keep thinking, maybe it's just a phase, maybe things will get better. But deep down, something feels off. Another big sign is constant disrespect, but not always in obvious ways. It can be subtle. The way they dismiss your feelings. The way they talk over you. The way your opinions don't really matter. And over time, you start questioning yourself. You start wondering if you're overreacting, when in reality you're just being slowly invalidated. Then there's manipulation. This one is dangerous because it's not always easy to spot. They twist situations, make you feel guilty for things that aren't your fault, or turn every argument around so that somehow you end up apologizing, even when you were the one hurt. This is where you start losing clarity. You don't trust your own thoughts anymore. Another sign is walking on eggshells. You're constantly thinking before you speak. You're afraid that one wrong word might trigger an argument. You adjust your tone, your behavior, your reactions, just to keep the peace. But that's not peace. That's fear. A toxic relationship also often involves control, and again, not always obvious. It can show up as concern. They question where you go, who you talk to, what you do. At first it feels like they care. But slowly, it starts feeling like you're losing your independence. Your world becomes smaller. And one of the most painful signs is inconsistency. One day they're loving, caring, everything feels perfect. The next day, they're distant, cold, or even hurtful. And this cycle keeps repeating. This creates emotional dependency, because you keep holding on to the good version of them, hoping it comes back permanently. Another sign people ignore is isolation. You slowly start losing connection with friends, family, even yourself. Maybe they don't like certain people in your life. Maybe they make you feel guilty for spending time outside the relationship. And before you realize it, your entire world revolves around them. Then there's blame. In a toxic relationship, nothing is ever really their fault. No matter what happens, somehow it comes back to you. You didn't understand them. You didn't react correctly. You made them act that way. And over time, you start carrying guilt that was never yours to begin with. And here's something very important. You stop being yourself. The version of you that existed before the relationship starts fading. Your confidence drops. Your voice becomes quieter. You become more anxious, more unsure. And you might not even notice when it happens, but you feel it. Now, I want to say something very clearly. Not every difficult relationship is toxic. Every relationship has problems, disagreements, rough phases. That's normal. But toxicity is different. It's a pattern. It's consistent. And most importantly, it damages your mental and emotional well-being. The hardest part is, people stay. Not because they don't see the signs, but because of hope. Hope that things will change. Hope that the person will go back to how they were in the beginning. Hope that love will fix everything. But love alone is not enough. A relationship needs respect. It needs safety. It needs emotional stability. And if those things are missing, no matter how strong your feelings are, it will keep hurting you. And I know walking away is not easy, especially when you've invested time, emotions, memories, especially when you still care. But staying in something that continuously breaks you is not strength. It's self-neglect. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is choose yourself. Choose your peace. Choose your mental health. Choose a life where you don't have to constantly question your worth. Because at the end of the day, A healthy relationship won't make you feel confused about where you stand. It won't make you feel small. It won't make you feel like you're hard to love. It will feel safe, clear, respectful. And if you're watching this and recognizing these signs in your own life, don't ignore that feeling. That awareness is the first step. You deserve a relationship where you feel valued, heard, and respected. Not tolerated, not controlled, not broken down. So take a moment, be honest with yourself. Are you in a relationship that's building you or slowly destroying you? Because that answer can change everything.